Hello, Uncle Nudge here. I'm getting some wood today. I'm at a place in, look at that. Sweet. I'm at a place in Duvall, Washington, up on Cherry Hill Road, Live Edge Hardwoods. And let's see, where's their website? I'll show you their website. And anyway, they dry wood, they cut their own wood from logs. They have these big machines, and when I was here loading up, they were using this to cut. Look at this log, it's giant, and they're cutting slabs off. It's just amazing, and I thought y'all might like to see this. Raining pretty bad, but I think here's some slabs. Maybe he just cut. This looks like elm to me. Beautiful giant slabs. It's crazy. I think I've been coming here about 20 years, and they just got a bunch of stuff stacked up. That's all their land. And check these out. It's just, I'm going to show you what they did with one of these. It's like a hollowed out thing. They made like a bench out of one of these. And so check these giant. These are like, I mean, you could do whatever you want, but they make a lot of like tables for offices and stuff, and there is smaller stuff, just some beautiful stuff. And I think it's really good prices. I mean, look at this, just crazy cool. So I'm gonna try to, I mean, I could stop and just stare at this, and actually I was in here earlier, but I mean, look at this. Look how cool that is. That's huge. And some nice, real nice burls. I mean, that's 5 foot tall right there. We got smaller ones. A lot of these are marked, probably all marked with prices actually. And he'll give you a deal too, especially if you gotta ask for it. All kinds of different woods. Some of them I know, some of them I don't. A bunch of monkey pod woods. Sweet, back here some slabs laying down. I was kind of looking at Hawaiian mahogany, huh? I was kind of looking at some of this, it's called Milo wood. And it's a redwood, you can have red in it. I actually kind of really like this piece. I don't know if you can see it, but man, that looked great on the wall. And got some koa in here. Look at the flame on that. Beautiful flaming. So these are, look at this, just giant stuff. I mean, these slabs, oh, I'd say 20 foot long. This one might even be longer. It's just fun to come and look, if nothing else. And owner is a great guy. All the employees, really nice. And they're busy because they build tables. Look at all these slabs. Most all these they cut themselves. I don't know how many years ago. But hey, there's Craig.
Hey, Uncle Nudge.
Yeah. How you doing? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, just showing people what you're doing here.
Oh,
and
thank you.
Man, look at all this stuff. Isn't that Purple Heart cool? Look at how tall are these? 20 foot?
I think they're 18s.
18s. Man, and look at this. Look at this that they carved. Crazy. Looks like some nice figured maple in here. If you got projects or you want to try to make your own tables, fireplace mantles, I mean, this is definitely a place to go. And I know for a fact that Craig knows what he's doing. These are dried properly. They're not going to warp and crack and everything else. And I mean, I've seen a number of places that sell slabs, but I tell you what, you're just going to have problems with them. But not here. And this is some tables. Here's a table he's making right now. Beautiful walnut. Look at that. Man, that's nice. And then somebody's working on one here. I'm not going to bug them, but I've seen them build tables back here. And let's check out this stuff. I mean, here's some, I mean, it's just various stuff. So cool. I mean, if you like wood, you gotta stop in here. I mean, look at this. I mean, that's huge. That's almost 5 foot tall. It's just crazy cool. Man, that is a cool piece. Wow. I love that. Okay, here's what I was talking about. Here's bookmatch bench, I would say. Crazy cool stuff. And then he's got some, usually always has some good deals on stuff. You know, right here. You know, that's like a little walnut, looks like to me anyway. You know, you could put on the wall, whatever, $20, 50. I kind of like this little piece. Actually, might have to pick that up. And this ironwood's pretty cool. And then you also, if you need firewood, he's always got a free pile kind of out by my truck. And there's some pretty cool stuff in there too. That if you work at it, you can come up with some nice stuff. But anyway, I know this isn't rocks, but I know you guys like wood too, so thought I'd show you while I'm out here. Anyway, Uncle Nudge, I'll see you later. Hey, Uncle Nudge, I'm back. I'm home, and it was a great trip out to Craig's out there. And Craig gave me a rock that he just found in his back nine there, I guess I'd say. And it's a quartzite, which you know I like. And so I'm gonna go ahead and saw this in half, and maybe another couple cuts, and make a pendant out of this. So let's get rolling here. Okay, I'm gonna cut it lengthwise. Okay. I mean, it's not awesome, bad. I'm going to cut a slice out. Okay, now, there we go. I got the 60 grit disc on the flat lap, which I like to start with. Pretty much got the ridge off. Okay, so I have the basic shape, and I chamfered the edges after I cleaned it up. Looks pretty good. And so I'm going to go ahead and put a hole in it. I might actually do it this way. Put a hole in it, and it's pretty big, but I like bold. And I'm gonna put it in my vibratory tumblers. And I do 2 days at coarse tumble, 1 day at medium, and 1 day at fine. And in between, I use borax and clean everything up good. And then that will be pretty darn cool, I think. And I'm going to take these other 2 halves. I chipped that off a little bit, but I can fix that up. And I'm going to make, probably, let's see. If I went by this, I could make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 more pendants. So 6 total, but guessing probably I'll have some breakage and stuff. So maybe, I don't know, 4 to 6 total. And I'll probably be selling these at a future show for a very reasonable amount. But you can say, okay, I seen him cut that. So, like I said, I got this rock from Craig at the wood place. And so awesome. Thank you. That's how it works. Sweet. Okay, I got some rainbow fluorite here that gonna make a pendant out of. Here's a fault line here I'm gonna cut off. And I'm probably also gonna cut off this little bit of green, but I'm not positive about that. I might leave it. And this is a pendant for the guitarist in my daughter's band, Nick. His favorite color is yellow. And so had Austin from the Rock Club traded me this, and because I didn't have any yellow stuff, and this is super translucent, and so I'm going to start on this here. You saw how it just broke off. I'm actually going to make a little pendant out of this too. It's going to be really small, but or at least I'm going to try. Okay, so that looks pretty good. It's pretty thick, too thick. So I'm going to cut off some of the back here. Okay, that worked out good. I'll go ahead and grind that down and probably make a little pendant out of this. But I'm done cutting. And I have my 60 grit diamond disc on. This side looks pretty good. This side was pretty thin up here. I don't want to get it too thin. But I do want to leave it long. I might just make this the back and leave that. If you can see, yeah, right there you can see how it's not flat. So I think but it's just going to be too thin if I get that out. So I'm going to go ahead and make this the front. I'm not going to put this one in the tumbler. I'm going to go ahead and put the hole in right now. Okay, I've done like 200 grit, 220, I'm at 600 now. I'm working on this. Pretty good. Really super transparent. Look at, see my finger right through it. Cool. I've been working on this one too while I'm going. Okay, I'm taking these up to 3,000 grit now. Okay, I think I'm going to call this one done. Okay, so this one, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a hole in it. And normally I would do the dark on the bottom, but it's a little bit fatter here and I don't want to reshape it. And it doesn't look bad that way, I don't think. So I'm going to go ahead and put the hole right up there. I'll show you how I do a hole. Okay, for holes, I mean, you can either use a Dremel, or I've got one of these bigger units that a little better, and then I run that off a speed control, and it's basically just voltage. So you go ahead and turn it on here, and I'll try to get this set up here. Got some water. Basically, I'm going to take this diamond bit. I think I use 8mm diamond bits, and I'm going to get approximately where I want to go. I'm going to start sideways. And I'm looking at it. And I think that looks pretty good where I want it. Pretty close. I might go over here. I would say right about there. I can see there's still water on it, so I'm okay, but I do it like this. I don't know if you can see this for sure. Probably can't, but basically I'm going into it, and I'm going at different angles because the diamond burrs are all the way around that, so I want to use the whole thing. I don't want to just go straight down. I'll go just a hair bigger. Okay. That's probably pretty good. So before I string this up, I'm probably going to have to use, because I want to use like a 3mm leather string on this, and it may not fit through that hole. So I have another bit that's just a hair bigger that I may run through there. We'll see. So let me go ahead and I'll go string these up. Okay, see that this one, I got just a cordless Dremel here now. And I got to make this hole a little bit bigger. Okay, that was easy enough. Thinking I'm... Okay, here's the pendants. We got over here, we got the rainbow fluorite. That's for Nick. Here's your pendant. And this one's from the rock that Craig gave me at the wood place. And it's probably a quartzite Jasper chert family thing. And made a pendant out of that. It's a nice bold one. And they both are. So hopefully you enjoyed that. And Uncle Nudge, I'll see you next time. Sweet!